We are streaming live right now here on Rumble. It is such an honor to be here with you. Dance with me for a second. Get ready. We've been waiting. We've been waiting collectively for this moment in time and space, such a powerful moment in time and space of the Schumann Resonance. As you all know, I don't typically make videos on the Schumann Resonance, but when I saw this and you all started sharing this in all the different platforms and my social media and so on, and in my Telegram group, I knew that I needed to make a video about this when I saw and read what is happening. So here we are. Pause the music here. So quick intro. I am AuroRa. In case you're new to us, I am the founder of A.U.R.A. Hypnosis, Past Life Regression, Entity Removal. I am also the author to Galactic Soul History of the Universe, which tells the galactic history of the universe and through past life memory regressions. You want to check that out under Amazon. Make sure you go purchase that so you can understand this world that we are within the matrix, and purchase that under Amazon in ebook and paperback and an audiobook under my website. Don't want to do too much introductions today. We're gonna go straight to it. I host workshops, retreats. Sign up for a session, Akashic session, a past life regression or a regression with me, so you can begin to become your own self-healer. You can sign up for all of this on my website, risingphoenixaura.com. I just want to let's go straight to this message. I know today is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to everyone, and most importantly, happy Father's Day to the Divine Father of creation. I love you with all that I am. You are loved infinitely through all times and spaces by your beautiful creations, and we know who you are, and we now are starting to see the true archetype of the Divine Father, of the Divine Masculine that is within Earth. And get ready. Now we are going to understand why the Schumann Resonance is where it's at currently. Okay, so yes, I'm on Spotify, Rumble, everywhere, TikTok. Check me out everywhere and go follow me everywhere. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're gonna get going here. Let's see, sharing this everywhere. Okay. I know this is yeah, so surprise, we are live. Here we are live. Okay, I am still restricted on YouTube, so we are live here on Rumble, which is fine. So yeah, okay, make sure you share this video as far and wide as you can, and to help the algorithm, go ahead and hit like now so that we can get as many views as we can through this video. It's a really important video for the collective. All right, so let's go into it now. Wow, so you saw the title. The title is What is Going On with the Schumann Resonance? What is going on? So let me show you an image so you can understand what I am speaking about currently. Okay, so let's see here. Let me share it. So here it is. Wow, so this will be a short video. It's not going to be as long as usual. Actually, I want to share you one without the words on it, so we could really look at it. Okay, so thank you to all who have been sharing this all day so we could understand what is going on Earth. Here it is. So it began, I believe, yesterday in maybe in the AMs, basically in between new moon energy. And here it is. So we're looking at, what are we looking at? Wow. So the image on the left, that's typically what a Schumann resonance looks like. And then on the right, this is what it's looking like. So it was said to have a blackout. Anytime you see a blackout on the Schumann resonance, that there is something, some kind of recalibration, some kind of shift on Earth energetically. Specifically, though, I'm going to be sharing with you today what is the shift and why is it so important that I needed to do a video today on this beautiful day. You know, it is a holiday, but yeah, every day is truly Father's Day, Mother's Day, right? But why does it look like this on the right? Wow. So this on the right are the actual fifth dimensional frequencies of the organic blueprint of Mother Earth. That's how they look. Back then, when we were crystallized Back then, we're in the fifth dimension before the fall of Atlantis. Now, why would this be happening in this moment in time and space? Why? Right? So why are we picking this up? We're going to have to go into a little bit of what the Schumann resonance is to understand why is this crystalline blueprint coming online and being channeled down to earth from the benevolence of source of light and all the benevolence of the infinities of creations that we are throughout even the multiverse and the verse. There is the grandest shift even further that is happening. So let's understand why. How do we go from the regular Schumann resonance to this? The reason why is because we've explained, so I'm going to stop sharing the screen, but we've explained that the Schumann resonance is the heartbeat of Mother Earth. So whenever there is something occurring on Earth, there's a heightened spike of energy that's being registered. So when we're watching and listening and feeling the Schumann resonance within us and dreaming of the Schumann resonance or paying attention to it, we're actually connecting to Mother Earth's heartbeat and riding those waves that she is echoing out from inside of her. She is a drum. We've explained this in the past. So she is a drum that has rings of energy and rings of circles and light that are coming out from inside of her core, the inside of the center of the earth. And as these energies keep expanding out, that is how the Schumann resonance reads her frequency. Okay, sometimes it's higher, especially on portal dates or important moments in times and spaces on Earth when there's a grand shift happening. Then that's when we see those spikes a very heightened frequency of the Schumann resonance, or we see blackouts and so on because something just happened. And especially when you see the specific blackout, that means that there is energy that just finished and now there's a new cycle. So like the phoenix, a death into new beginnings of energy. So when you see those blackouts specifically, that means that Mother Earth has just leveled up, rebirthed, and shifted in energy. Okay, but why? So this is what's so exciting today on Father's Day. Wow. So why are we seeing it now turning into the double helixes? Crystalline energy. So let's look at the image again. And okay, the reason why is because that is the way it's meant to look. Because you are seeing both father and mother now reading in the Schumann resonance. We could not read Divine Father's energies, the Divine Masculine on Earth prior to this. You guys have any idea what we're talking about? I'm like, my heart is like fluttering right now and my whole body is vibrating talking about this. So it read like this on the left before when we had mother, but she needed her unification with Divine Masculine, Divine Father, Crystal, Archangel Michael, Archangel 4, the Prince of Light. These unifications, we didn't have them active online. The Divine Feminine had risen to the collective light, and that's why we're reading it here on the left. But then what just happened here on this new moon and overnight is Divine Masculine energies just unified with Mother. And now this is creating the double helix. So why does it look like the double helix? Is because their DNA has unified together on Earth, and now they are representing it here through this graph here that we're seeing. So that's what we're watching. We're watching their sacred unification, their sacred relationship of how they're the creators of creation, sources with Father and Mother, and all these representations that we've seen, right? Divine mothers of creation, divine fathers of creation, and how they've incarnated on Earth. So they needed to unify to make this specific graph, this Schumann resonance, which now that they're unified, that means that it is beyond the inverted entities from stopping their diabolical plans, which I'll be talking about shortly. Someone said, oh my God, sex. Yeah, sacred sex would be really good right now. Yes, so wow. And you want to be riding these waves in whatever form you can, your creational energies is at the most heightened form. The divine masculine has been oppressed on earth, and now it has reached the basically what we're seeing is above 50 percentile of light on earth being of the light of the divine masculine being activated. And that doesn't just mean the masculine by themselves, because we feminine also carry the masculine, which means that the feminine warriors, the warriors within us, the organic darkness within us have come online more. Perhaps we're becoming more sovereign, more fierce, and not consenting to others. That's the feminine, but then the masculine have come online. So what I recently saw, can't say when, but it was recent. I watched and remote viewed as I saw divine father coming into earth, and I saw know of his energy. And it was, I could just say that it was recent. As this energy was coming in, he walked in and integrated further with more divine masculines that were carrying. So I wonder what that would be like in that moment in time when they showed that to me, what that would be like on earth. How would that be represented to earth? And this is why I'm making this video, because that is what's going on, why you're seeing the double helix. Because in order to create a beautiful life form, right, with a baby, whether it's a female or male, there's a unification of the double helixes and the DNA chromosomes that we hold within. So that's why we're seeing in a Schumann resonance, because it's representing that they are here now. The divine masculine has been activated has come online the highest ever possible. We've been oppressing the divine masculine within ourselves as females, not being fierce and standing up in the protectors and warriors that we have, but then also the masculine has been oppressed by the negative agendas, the false Luciferian agendas, where they blame the archangels for that Lucifer agenda when it has nothing to do with archangels. It's basically just the archon, the devil, basically the artificial intelligence. So there's been a strong target on that, oppressing the divine masculine, putting the divine masculine down, since the archangels were the first essences, and that part of the Bible is accurate. The first fractals, the first incarnations of source, their source coming freshly out of the very first moment in time and space, or moment, since there's no time, when they birth out of source. So when you oppress the fact that for example, the archangels are negative, and all this false agenda and false information that's going around, is you oppress it. So what I'm telling you right now is that that's not working anymore. Why it's not working anymore? When this integration happened in this new moon, you inverted people, entities, you will not be able to oppress Father anymore, or the divine masculine energy. Divine masculine, if you're hearing this message right now, rise into your power, rise into your beauty, the true divine masculine, divine Father archetype that you are from. Protect your family, protect your loved ones, stand in your power. Don't be afraid to say no if you don't feel something is right. Use your force field, the source of light, to be the shield that we've all been waiting for. And feminine, hold that space right now as the divine masculine keeps integrating on earth, and we continue to see these double helixes in the Schumann resonance, and it will mellow out eventually, but hold that space so that the divine masculine that's in front of you today on Father's Day, or whoever, whether on earth too, you don't have to have a divine masculine embodiment in front of you, like a spouse or a father or a brother. You can just hold the space for the collective of the divine masculine, so that these energies can continue to integrate and come down into them. You understand? Because it's going to be continuous shift. When we have the masculine coming in alignment with the feminine, so we're seeing it right now energetically through the Schumann resonance, but physically it needs to continue to act upon and continue to integrate into earth. So when we have both the masculine and the feminine in unification, in equalness, this earth will be unstoppable. It's already ascending in consciousness. We are already going to ascend out but we are reaching levels that we've all been waiting for collectively since the fall of Atlantis, where we said this moment in time and space was going to happen, where the divine masculine stepped in, and now they are stepping in. So yeah, hold that space. So Divine Mother began it. The video, if you haven't watched it, Why Are Light Workers Fighting? You want to go watch that, the bifurcation on Earth, because that set us up for in the now, where the Schumann Resonance is at this peak. So the Divine Mother began it April 30th through May 5th with the cycle of the 2 eclipses that happened within that period. I believe it might have been a full moon or new moon, can't remember. But she began it. She came forth and brought these integrations and crystalline codes, light codes, into Earth. And now Father has, say, landed and come forth and integrated into those who were ready, who are able to hold his infinite source of light, his divine power. So may you feel it around you. May you really embrace, and it doesn't have to be Father's Day, right? May we all embrace the divine masculine inside of us and around us, and to of course with boundaries and you know, all that we teach already, but may we send them waves of love and hold the space for them for the continual awakening of the shedding, because it is time that these energies unify. So it's been the females holding up the torches, and even if you look at Earth's past histories, how the masculine have been used for wars and fighting against each other, you know, rape and violence against the females and children. We are stepping into a new era where this is no longer going to be a plague, a cloudiness to the masculines that allow it, but of course they have to align to it. It's not going to be a artificial demonic hold on them. They'll be able to be an embodiment of their purity and their organic source of light that they were created from within the creation of the wombs of creation and Divine Mother. It is going to be beautiful, you all, and we have to hold the space for that. Okay? I know my heart is beating really fast too. Make sure you guys share it in all platforms that you can. Okay, so right now I wanted to point out briefly is that there's some rollouts happening on Earth. So they're trying to bring forth military. So here's some video for you guys. So they're landing military in random places. Look at this. That's insane, you all. They're preparing for something. What the heck are they preparing for? Okay? Crazy. What are they preparing for? They're trying to plan a war. But we're not having it. Look at that. This is in Philadelphia. We're not having it. So this is why Father has come forth in this moment in time and space. Look at the Tartarian buildings right behind us. Freaking military in Philadelphia. Okay? So we are, as we always teach you, we are the birthers of the timelines. We are the holders of these spaces. It is now time to be in fear when you see these videos, or maybe you're in these towns where they're landing this military supposed drills or whatever they're guising it under. Do not be in fear. Hold the space. Divine Father is here. He is within you and he is around you. Feel his embodiment and call forth for his beauty. Call forth for the protection and the love, source love light that we need to be shielded within on Earth. Now, no worries, they're not going to get past these drills. They're not going to get past that, but I can't share more on that. Just hold the space. It's going to stay at drills, is what we're saying. But we must hold that space, okay? So, again, the divine masculine is around us, embodying us. And it is our support. And they have always been there. It's time we stop allowing for the divine masculine to be belittled and to be put down. And it's time for us divine feminine to walk hand in hand, holding hands and an embracement with our beautiful divine masculine partnerships, whether that is a romantic partnership, a husband, a boyfriend, or whether that is a father or a brother. whoever's in alignment with you still, because we know the bifurcation has been rough and not too many of us have some family members that were able to hold on to our powerful source of light. So be those antennas right now, anchoring in that energy, and continue to allow for you to channel that source of light. And the more that you hold that source of light, the more that these double helix chromosomes, double helix DNA that is happening, you're watching the literal, okay, this Schumann resonance, you all, is the actual, you are seeing Mother Earth's DNA. Do you understand? That's her DNA. She's unified with the masculine, her divine partner, divine father, and you are seeing the unification of them again. So you are watching brilliance and beauty and organic through this image and this frequency in the Schumann resonance right now. You can feel it in your body. You feel strong, you feel powerful, you feel, hopefully that's the goal if you're eating light and staying positive. So ride with the wave, don't resist against it, don't crash against it, don't fall into that wave that is coming through very, very strongly. Okay, hold the light. That's right. Oh, this is beautiful. Much beauty to come, you all. So then let me see. I don't know if you guys have questions. Doesn't look like we have questions. This was really, really random. So okay, comments, we only consent to the highest masculine in balance. Absolutely. Yes. Okay. That's what I wanted to say. Let me think if there's anything else that I need to add. I started to write this in channel and I was going to share it on my social medias, but I was like, no, I need to make a video. Wow. So we are embraced, we are loved. Their inverted timelines and their new world order agenda will not work on us. No, it won't. All right. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I feel so blessed and honored to have been able to channel this information over to you of the Schumann resonance. Do share it as far as wide as you can so that others can feel this strength that we're feeling through this transmission, through these communications. I love you with all that I am. Thank you for being you. Thank you for understanding this content and this information. Go to my website, risingphoenixaurora.com, to support everything that I do. $4 a month through Patreon. The book, Galactic Soul History of the Universe. Come figure out what is this world and the universe. Come step into your empowerment, your beingness, all that you are. This memory of yours is waiting to be awakened through all the sacred teachings that we teach, all the courses, the sessions, and the galactic history through the book series and literature. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope to see you perhaps in courses, workshops, and retreats where you will be able to understand this even more so than what I'm speaking of now. Let's all be source love light, and let's be love. I am love, you are love, we are love. Let's go be source love light. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Creator, for this beautiful gift and this physical proof that we have here through the Schumann resonance, so that we may deliver these very important collective messages for the Earth's ascension and saving the Earth, the children, the animals, everyone on Earth. Go have fun. Embrace your divine masculine, whether that is going to be a hug for yourself inwards or embrace whoever you're with that might be a divine masculine. Honor them, love them, and respect them. But don't just do it on Father's Day, do it every day. Because when we use these energies, just like Mother Earth used those energies in that eclipse time, and also during Mother's Day is what she did. And now Father, Divine Father, in that representation. See, they don't realize, they think that these holidays are inverted, that they could use them invertedly, but now we've turned it against them, where we are really honoring the Divine Masculine. And this energy, this collective energy, focusing on the Divine Masculine, really honoring them and loving them and embracing them, is what is another point to why this unification of this DNA and the masculine are rising, even in union with Mother Earth and her energy in balance. Thank you. Thank you. I love you with all that I am. I'll see you next time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Greetings. It is such an honor to be here with you explaining what Galactic Soul History book series is about. I am Aurora. I am the founder of A.U.R.A Hypnosis Healing, which you will find here in our beautiful books. Book 1. Every part of this book is divinely beautiful, beginning from the cover and the amount of wisdom and knowledge that is being shared. This book began by A.U.R.A Hypnosis Healing Technique by conducting past life regression on over 330 clients within the last 3 years, where they told their galactic history, their soul journeys, explaining who they were beyond the veil, beyond this earth, in the dimensions, in a universe. These different higher self expressions surprise me just as much as they're going to surprise you. You're going to start reading this book and you're going to want to learn more and more about these different expressions, not wanting to stop. Through these past life regressions, the clients were able to remember consciously what is within the subconscious as far as where it is that they've traveled throughout time and space, their souls have traveled, and they were able to share histories of different dimensions, planets, and universe and alternate worlds that brought forth pieces of the puzzle, pieces we had thought that we had forgotten. And through every self-expression that they share and these different past lives that they're sharing or future, we learn to be able to remember self, because as we are all fractals of one another, through this book, you will learn how even if a client is talking through a higher self perspective or some of the angelics are talking, you will learn how each one of those have messages even within your life, as we are all expressions and reflections of one another. True history of the galactic history of the universe through all different forms of these higher self expressions, these different clients of throughout internationally throughout the world didn't know each other, but yet we're able to put this beautiful collaboration together. It goes through an infinite amount of how to self-heal, as well as things that are very sensitive, as the mind lab, as how to weave through the artificial matrix and learning to come out from it into the organic matrix. I am a channel to the galactics, and we channeled furthermore information through this book as well. You will remember your soul through other cells. This in itself is infinitely beautiful, because this is why we fractalize from source itself, so that we can learn from one another, sharing each other's journeys throughout our different incarnations so that we could grow together. So this is what this book is all about, sharing these beautiful infinite expressions that help you grow in the most profound ways, gaining your sovereignty, gaining your power back, recalling memories long lost within perhaps your memory field, activating your crystalline energies, your crystalline bodies, just as you will fall in love with each one of these different clients, these beautiful souls in these soul journeys. You will also learn to fall in love with yourself, because you, with every wisdom, every knowledge gained through every single session that you will learn how to also self-heal within your etheric, your energy body, your physical body, your infinite soul. You will learn all these different things that we thought were not possible, that you will learn that they are possible. Looking forward to meeting you perhaps in the future through whichever form, whether that is on my YouTube channel, whether it is through any class or certification, through a workshop, through a seminar. Thank you for following your heart to mine. I love you, honor you, and respect you. Thank you.